Here.
Yeah. We going.
Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Coming
I get ball first. That's some bullshit.
Saturday, we've got an AFC battle on tap between our visitors and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend of the NFL is underway.
Gotta get clutch.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Now Trubisky. And it's complete. This is Austin Pearl.
Wait for that last one.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Hell no.
That was a terrible pass.
That shit came out.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
I know, for PS4, man. Yeah.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Open man here is Cole. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Two catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one,
that's why I should be garbage.
You like that Hitman game?
Routes in the playbook, but nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Baseball, all sports.
They go
this sports game.
And he fires one incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert.
No one buys them
That'll bring up second down.
Unless they're
He had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go for the 40.
Yeah, the fucking black one. It's not really like games competition.
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks.
250? Are you serious?
They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Can't be. That shit is not about to be that cheap.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And he gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Yeah. Gotta be. That shit got 8K.
I can't wait to that much. I want to see your man with that cup. Like, no, I don't want to play that yet.
You want to go to BJ's or Costco with you?
When you...
Retail.
Oh, she went.
They got that shit on now?
What size TV you buy your little bro? Huh? What size TV you got your bro? 43, I think. Like 260, nigga. I got 55 inch for $300. 300.
For real?
Fuck you, go.
I went to Costco. Yeah, 55 was the biggest size I needed. I couldn't go on my TV stand. That was 300 though. 55 inch.
Shit. Shit get too futuristic. This shit come on. Man, god damn.
What come on, man?
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
All these goddamn games.
Every PlayStation should be backwards compatible.
For real.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
PS3 with backwards compatible.
Nobody even touched me,
Hold on. It was?
Yeah, the 3 was backwards compatible. You could play PlayStation.
And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, right at the 15-yard line here.
Yeah, the Xbox on my back.
I ain't never really fuck with that shit. I don't know about all that.
Xbox for a second.
We go set 70 Indy.
Oh, further of
Halo
and shit.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. He's got a first down past the 30 and brought down across the 50 to the 49.
Yeah, stop playing that shit with the nigga with the goggles.
36 yards on the play.
I played that.
He does it at a high level, doesn't he?
No,
Because
it's
when
not.
I watch him,
Metal Gear is probably better than that. Metal Gear is better than that. Metal Gear way better than that.
Where holes are going to be before they actually open, I think that helps set him apart.
It's my
from many of
opinion,
the
bro.
other backs
It's
in the
my
league.
opinion, bro.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
What makes it more real?
He's got White here. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
You said grandfather all the way.
It's Hunt, and running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Wait. I mean, you saying realistic.
What are you talking about? San Andreas or something? What the fuck are you talking about?
That's the one you could go to the gym.
That's the best ground for us.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level. Because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
Ain't that Liberty City?
Yeah.
What, the New York jump?
Yeah, I fucked with New York.
Venice Beach.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Now it's Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. He'll find his running back, Joe
This
Mixon.
will not move out the way. This game be on some fluke stuff.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that
This
completion,
nigga just sitting there.
0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
You missed all the ones when I wasn't right there. So jump out.
Looking to throw again on second down. Trubisky, he finds his running back Mixon. It'll be a 2-yard gain. That'll make it third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Hey, X. This nigga, Vegeta had a brother.
Vegeta?
Yeah.
The younger brother.
I never fucking knew that shit.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Trubisky.
Press the wrong button. Oh my God.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
This shit go hard tap, man.
I'm glad it wasn't
Brian
picked.
Anger now,
Don't matter.
as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Damn it, boy. Damn it.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
I ain't playing Z-Fight shit. You playing shit?
Yep. Better go. Alright.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And look at Aaron Hernandez being mother like a fucker. Bow.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Bow.
Bring it. Recon, 132 fighter. Now.
2nd and 14.
I was like, man, I'm watching this shit. Hey, this nigga only 23.
That's kind of neat.
A spectacular one-handed grab there. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Let's start that with right there.
78 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. A long way to go in this one. I'm sure that's not the only score we'll see today, but to jump out like that, very good.
Yeah, everyone wants to set the pace. You know, in a game like this, you want people chasing you. You don't want to be the team chasing them. That's exactly what they did.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football. As we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down.
You see that shit, the nigga Ike posted a dog.
Twice, so if you're going over things on the sidelines, what do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our
funny as shit. I was like, what the fuck?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. This is Mixon.
Oh my God.
Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Now it's Trubisky.
He throws off his back foot.
That's intercepted.
Yeah, they don't want me to win.
Return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively.
They did not want me to win.
And figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Wow. Didn't happen on that play.
They're wide open. Yeah, he makes it.
Hey, alert 3. Check boy 3. X3. 218. Chop. Ready.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
My brethren.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Hey.
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And this play comes to a hold at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. 3 yards won't be enough here, as that'll bring up 4th down.
Yes, sir.
No good. And this score will stay right where it is. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game.
Yeah.
This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Trubisky will throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Well, Ray, seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
He catches it well. Creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Here's Trubisky. That's complete to Jurevicius. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mixon with it. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Mixon. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Watch the twist. Kill. 18. Hey, high 7.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down. And this is caught for a touchdown. Now hold everything here. Flag in the backfield.
They said she sold that nigga for had a cash out. So you see it. I don't know. Shit ain't something in the song.
They're backed up here with a first and 20 now after the holding penalty. Here's Trubisky to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Go. You draw Porter.
Nixon. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. Fourth down.
I'm sorry.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando to let you know what's going on here. A very eventful divisional round weekend. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest.
Why you do it
over there? So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
So you flip this shit.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
When they first started posting that shit on Instagram.
You got random people who
they got me for 300.
They got you.
That nigga told me 100 to 1,000 too. I'm like, shit, I'm out
Tired
to go big.
that shit.
I'm about to give me 3,000. I called the nigga, he like,
the Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-yard field goal that they missed.
So he sent me another nigga number. I called the nigga, like,
do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would say that the answer would be yes.
And I'm the biggest
confidence in their kicker.
I say,
just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
They had their little operation going real smooth until that shit. I say, oh no, nigga.
Less of a field goal attempt for them.
Donated my 300. Nigga went and bought them something. I don't know what the fuck they
It's a mess.
Rebound. That's why they just follow anybody on the Instagram and whoever follows back.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Yeah, he could be.
I mean, he is retired, but he's going to do something. He's going to give him some money doing something. Get his mind right.
He gonna be an analyst ass nigga.
This shit on Aaron Hernandez. His motherfucking brain fucked up.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt.
Yeah.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36
Oh
yards.
my! As soon y'all said something about some money shit, somebody gonna really come at him.
It's only 32. Some element of the pass, but that was really well blocked.
Somebody sent me a deal to add somebody for $300.
No doubt about it. All you're trying to do is get the 2 yards necessary for a first down. Then you look up, you got a whole lot more than that.
Yeah, they did. They got a lot more than that, indeed. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Hey. 4 down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup. Relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Watch the screen.
Now it's Hunt. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
It's been open for like a week.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down.
Had the ground open in like a week.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
They ain't got to worry
Rip
about
left.
That would
57. Mike. Hey, Charlie. It's a party now.
I support the music.
They'll set up to throw.
Yeah, they get some use in.
And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles,
my story's
thus
booming.
the incompletion.
My story's booming.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Oh, you talking about like that? Yeah. Yeah, I definitely got a pair of shoes. I need to sit on.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get to field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
We're reselling, Joe. I need it. That it is. Like kickstart, it don't fell off.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Trubisky looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
White, though? I gotta look at this.
Now Trubisky on 1st down.
They got the strap on him and shit.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
I don't really like that.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on what should be the final play of the first half. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round.
I press square and this nigga gonna do a possession catch. This game on some foolishness.
Sports halftime report.
I bought some Jordans the other day. They was $100. I said, fuck it, I got $100.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. That'll be taken in the end zone.
When you go get Air Force One, you might.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Christian still. Nike still.
This trash ass team.
Nah, you just gotta go down there while she there. Don't send your money or none of that shit. That's why I said you gotta go to the store. That's why she in there.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in what you've done, they're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll run again with Hunt. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
If you got 18, you said you got 18 of your own. You might as well just give me the 26 now, and we'll be even, bro. You said bring you one, just toss you one.
He will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line.
Dang inches, punt the ball.
1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. They decide against going for it on 4th and 1, maybe to the dismay of their offense, but hey, a nice consolation prize down inside the 5.
Nice consolation prize indeed. So maybe the offense is upset, but they show confidence in their defense by punting it away.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Here we go. Check.
Again, it's Mixon. And there
Can't even bounce it outside. These niggas is terrible.
In the backfield. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
That's why he owed me 20. That's why he owed me 26. No, the Diddy only 22. Yeah. And his stupid
They like to avoid
ass
punting from their own end zone, so they can use something here on 3rd down.
And I got 200 for what I owe you. I'm like, bruh, why won't you just give me 26 and we'll be even? Why would you want to just pay 200 now and then 200 on the next one? Shit don't even make sense.
Trubisky now down around his goal line. And Eifert has it.
So I say,
so a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. When people celebrated,
I know he won 2
the guys that just gave up that play.
I know he won 2 Diddy's the whole time, but his money fucked up.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
Hey, Delta.
Trubisky from his end zone on 3rd and long. And this is going to be a safety as Trubisky gets swallowed up in the end zone. And Charles, at some
I'm
point,
so
you
tired
can't
of
keep
this
worrying about
team,
big play. Can
cuz.
this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As you head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Ain't nothing going my way.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Check. Crouch. Ready.
Here's Hunt. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage. Anybody can run it down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, good.
Yeah.
Backside guys,
Man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
This nigga about to hold me without a touchdown. God.
Down. 70. Indy. Check. Nickel. Rock. Go.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And they'll get this down to the 10. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Go. 18 Gator. Check. 59. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Watch the safety creep. Let's go.
They'll run on 1st down. Hunt. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Shift. Spawn. No.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
So he missed his first couple hits there and puts his team up by more.
And while it wasn't absolutely crucial at that point, how great is that for his confidence to finally put one through the post?
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Check, 47. Alert, 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 alert. Watch the slap. Watch the slap. Ran, go. Hey, foxtrot. Mark 47. I don't think you
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And all the way in for the touchdown. Austin Cole, 39 yards, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
It's the nigga that was talking shit, right?
Starting to buckle down when they need to right now. They're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Check.
They run again with Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. He completes it to Boyd. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A very solid gain of 27. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Back to Mixon on first down. It was Taven Bryan who got him down defensively.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
18. Hey, let's go. X3. 218. Chop. Check 3. Lock in. Ran, touch.
Now Trubisky. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Open man here is Cole. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Yeah, we start right there.
So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. This to book a trip to the AFC title game. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. Well, sometimes you get a mismatch in these divisional round games. Not here. This has been everything we could have hoped for.
Okay, Brandon, don't get mad at me, but it's time for the old cliche.
Bring it.
Neither of these teams deserves to lose, but in the end, it's looking like the late field goal is going to be the difference in this game.
That's a good cliche. We'll let that one go. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?